Okay guys, so far we have implemented some classes here to handle paging and sorting requests, and also we have implemented this kind of request and returned some paging and sorting aware results here at the infrastructure project. And I showed you how to use these data structures in a technology like Entity Framework Core using this package system.link.dynamic.core. So the remained part is how to use all of these at the front end and use these classes, infrastructures to show a paged and sorted data grid to the user. But first, let's start with testing all we have done here without any UI. At the API level, let's add another method, call it student2. I'm going to do another thing. Let's make it a little bit cleaner. I'm going to do something else here. Let's say you remember that we have already added another get method at our repository getting link data request object. So I'm going to create a new link data request, and let's fill it with some parameters. Here I want to add int skip, int take first of all, and int skip. And let's pass them to the link data request and get the page result here. Take equals take, skip equals skip. Okay, let's go and see how it will be look like and how can we call this method at the browser. Let's run it, and here we've got, for example, we have skipped 3 records, and this fourth record, Sergio Perez, has been returned to us as the first record. We can say, for example, take 5, and it will return us the first 5 records of the database, just the first 5. And you can see that records total, records filtered are returned here, and we can use them to show the UI. So let's continue here. I hope you're familiar with jQuery data tables. No problem if you're not, but here at the datatables.net you can download it and use it. It's an open source project, so it has lots of features. Paging, sorting could be done here. It has many extensions and plugins that you can use in your projects. I'm going to use it as a sample for our user interface. So just add a reference to your project from the CDN or download and use it in your project. I have used the second way, and I have included here the library. And what I've done is adding 2 things here at the layout.sys.html. First, the CSS file, and the second is the JS file. Let's add the code needed to load this data table here at the home. You can go and see the samples. I'm not going to explain how to use the data table jQuery plugin, but here I'm going to paste some code here. Let's say script, and here I'm going to just paste some code. First, let's open script tag, and this code is saying that we have a table with 5 columns, and we are getting the columns, we are getting all the data from the server side. So let's put it simple and call it easily here. Let's run it and see what we've got here. The data table is shown, but not surprisingly, no records is given to us. I'm going to change the code at the controller and make it work. Here I'm going to make the response to the shape that is compatible with the color, which is the jQuery data table. Let's run it again. You can see all the data in the database is returned here. We have pages here, but they don't work because I have not included the paging and sorting functionality here. All I have done was putting the response to a field called data and then return it. These two fields were also fields here. But let's take another look to the request that is sent by the jQuery data table to the server. I'm going to open the inspector. Here you can see that there are multiple fields here, and the data has very detailed information, and this could be parsed and processed at the server. We can use these data to make our link data request object, so we can use them easily and we can use the jQuery data table without spending a lot of time. That's what I'm going to explain here at the next video.